I have one first question. I see that you created so many good designs for so beautiful furniture. Where do you get your inspiration from?
I get inspiration from human and his sense. I use the primordial material, wood, stone, iron. The experience of sense is very important for a product of design.
Yeah. So today we visited the Biosco Vertical, and I found it a very inspiring place because for me it seemed to be very futuristic.
Yes.
We have to see how we can get the trees into the city even though it's fully loaded. Do you have any inspiring places like this, and do you also find the Biosco Vertical inspiring?
Oh yes, Biosco Vertical is beautiful because I believe it's sensorial experience. The human live in nature. It's important. The green, the relax. Good design must be lovely.
What we can also see is that living spaces merge more and more. So what do you think why that trend is happening?
I believe the wood, the material like wood, for the sense is important. The relax, the lovely of object. Not only in Biosco Vertical.
Yeah.
The green is very important because the nature is a human.
Yeah, yeah.
We can live with it. It's important the surface, it's important the material, it's important the touch of material.
Yeah. Living spaces like kitchen, living room, bathroom, and everything is becoming closer together. Why do you think that's happening? Is it maybe because the living spaces are getting smaller, or what else do you see as a factor for changing this?
The living space is important because today the space of home is opening and living talk with kitchen, for example, and living room talk with night.
You want to be with the other people.
Yes.
Yes. What challenges do these merging living spaces bring to your design? Do you have challenges with this?
Yes, I spring with my design the material and the sense. And the mechanism is important. Mm-hmm. The drawers, for example.
So
I believe all the mechanisms are user-friendly. Soft, close, easy and hard. No, it's wrong, hard mechanism.
And you don't want to clash the drawers.
Yeah. It's important the colors because we have how do you say emotion.
Yeah.
The red color is passion. Yeah. Green or blue is relax. The yellow is excited, for example. The mix of colors is important for every single human. The human is the focus of a project.
Yeah.
Time ago, a famous architect, Vitruvio, many time ago, write 3 elements very important for architects. In Latin language, utilitas, firmitas, venustas. Functional.
Yes.
Solid.
Yes.
And aesthetic.
Yeah.
The good design. Our eyes watch the object. We don't know why it's beautiful or not.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we perceive it.
I guess there are a few rules that you can follow, that something it appears more beautiful. But that's very interesting, and especially when the living spaces are coming together and there are no boundaries, no walls, no doors.
Wall is open.
Everything needs to fit together somehow.
We call it open space.
Yes. Yeah.
Because our life inside the open space, I believe, is better.
Yeah. Yeah.
You have a different perception of space, for example. In this context, it's important, for example, the colors. A little details is the cerniera, how do you say, hinges?
Yeah, hinges.
Hinges, not inox.
Yeah.
It's okay black.
Yeah.
It's okay colored.
What I also wanted to ask if Revego supports you in bringing these living spaces together.
Yes,
does it help you?
Revego is a versatile system, I believe it, because in a small space I can put a little kitchen, for example.
Yeah.
Or in a living space I can put a home office.
Yeah.
Or in a hotel space I can put a laundry.
Yeah. Yeah.
But when I close the door, I have a wall, I have a color, I have a material. We can choose in our production, but
And everything is cleaned up.
yeah.
Especially in the kitchen after cooking, you just close the doors.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, that's really cool. Maybe we can have a look at your Revego applications later on, how you integrated Revego into your designs.
Yes, I integrated
be-
it because I believe it's important,
Yes.
that function.
Yeah.
The proposal of Lure is big. In Fero you can see a particular material
Yes.
with 3D dimension. It's a sandwich of aluminium with particle. But you can build it, for example, wood or lacquered
Yeah.
or melamine or laminating.
There is no border to
No more. You can choose.
when it comes to materials.
I believe it's a big recipient,
Yeah.
and I choose how put inside it.
And you always have to look at whom is living there and how should I create
Yes,
the recipe.
You can choose.
Do you create designs for individual persons, or do you rather get one design and this can be adapted to certain
The
homes?
design is for more person.
Yeah.
When we project, for example, a kitchen or living, we have some different furniture, surface, material on top, for example, colors. The single person must be choice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Our personality is individual, one.
Yeah.
You are different of me, I am different.
Yeah. Of course.
The project follow this road. The human is the focus of project.
Which other products of Blum are you using? I think that I've seen some Revego products and also some drawers.
We use Blum for drawers, for Revego system, for hinges. And I remember time ago a meeting with Blum. It's important, the Allegra Box, we can use it. But I don't remember the name. The Revego Box.
Revego Box, that's the new system.
It's very interesting because you can change the colors, definitely, the material. And it's my daughter.
It's easy to handle, right?
Yeah.
Because you have one platform and can fulfill certain needs.
Yeah,
Yes.
really. Yeah. Blum is important for me because I believe it's one company with high in the design.
You are important
yes,
to us
important.
as well.
No, I find a solution.
Yeah. Because we need the beautiful furniture to put our products inside and to make them working well.
Yes, Blum offered a different solution, not only technique. Okay, it's good, but colors, Revego Box, for architect it's important.
Yeah.
It's a plus for project.
Yeah. Did you hear from the Allegra Box design variants already?
Yes, I love in this fair you can watch different various Allegra Box. The colors of the moment is gray. Little piece inox.
Yeah. Which color do you like best for box systems?
Oh yes, I like the gray.
The gray. It's often used.
Yeah.
One more question about trends. So what is your absolute must-have or best trend which you would like to mention about this Euro Cucina?
In Cucina, for Blum, I believe the future is black hinges, for example. And the Revego Box is very, very interesting. The market have need time for this.
Yes, that's true.
Yes, but I believe it's a correct direction.
So you see also dark surfaces as a trend, and therefore the black hinges, or would you also combine them with lighter colors?
No, black hinges.
Yeah.
Only black hinges in this one. We put it in a wardrobe. You can will find a black hinges.
Yeah, I'm excited to see it. So it looks elegant with a black hinge. Do you think that COVID has changed the importance of home?
Yes, the home changed very quickly because change the generation, change the taste.
Yeah.
And the colors and material is very important for living, for home, for space, for architecture.
Yeah. And do you think that through COVID people were more in their homes so that the design has becoming more important
After
than a few
COVID,
years back? Yes.
Changed many traits. Changed the interest for furniture, for kitchens.
Yes.
And people recover the wood, the pleasure of home. It's important the material for this.
Yeah.
And today is very good the answer of market of this innovation.
Yeah. How important is the Asian market for Aran Cucine?
It's important because there are many people. Yes. No. We, between of COVID, export many kitchen
into the Asian market.
It's a different culture, different, but the pleasure of the design of European design, Italian design is important for Chinese people. Only Chinese people. For example, we have a showroom in Seoul, in Korea. It's different culture
It
of
is.
China.
It is. Where is the showroom? I couldn't get that.
Yes, a Seoul.
where-
We have a Seoul, a Shanghai, Pekino, Guangzhou.
So you are a very international company.
Yes, the Aran export kitchen world, the bathroom in all the world. North America, South America, China. First of war, Russian nation, and
Do
Europe.
you? Oh, sorry.
No, let's
Do you have own designers in those areas, or do you even do the design for the
in
Chinese
all,
market?
no area. I must study the culture.
Yeah.
Our catalog, I believe, have international connotation.
Yeah, yeah. So you
It's
try
good
to.
for Italy, it's good for China, it's good for Russia. With the technical system is different. For example, in USA or Canada, we must use the imperial system, hinge.
We know that as well.
It's different.
Yeah.
We can produce this.
Yeah.
Aran is
So
the best in Italy company. Have the soul international.
yeah. So you try to consider all the international demands when you bring it to the design.
Not for only Italy.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds really great. Thank you so much for being part in our interview today.
It's a pleasure for me.
Thank you so much.
You too, thanks.